Soldier Girls is the story of three women who were in the National Guard and ended up deploying to Iraq and Afghanistan over the last decade. So the book opens with a young woman who is 18 years old. She really wants to figure out how to get money for college. So she signs up for the National Guard that spring, and she's still in training when 9/11 happens. 3 years later, in 2004, she is sent to Afghanistan at age 21. While in Afghanistan, she becomes very close friends with two other women. One is a single mother in her late 20s with 3 children, and the third person who becomes a main character in the book is an older woman. She's the oldest female soldier in their battalion, and she is now in her early 50s and about to become a grandmother. 2 of the 3 women that I write about were sent to Iraq, and 1 stayed home. So the single mother with 3 children and the grandmother deployed to Iraq in 2008. The older woman is given a desk job, and the single mother with 3 children is asked to drive a scout truck at the front of a supply convoy. This is the most dangerous position you can be in a convoy, because if the roadside bomb is going to go off, it's quite likely to go off at the front of the convoy. They're likely to hit it first. So she finds herself driving a scout truck. She has several near misses, and then she does hit a roadside bomb. And unfortunately, when they hit the bomb, she is basically right on top of it when it goes off. And she comes home with traumatic brain injury. And it's very hard for her when she comes back to resume her role as a mother, to resume working, to support her family, and she struggles with this today. The oldest woman of the 3 main characters in the book, her grandchild, her first granddaughter, is born while she's serving in Afghanistan. So she misses the opportunity to see her daughter give birth and to be there when her grandchild arrives in the world. But she always wanted to serve in the military. Her father was a drill sergeant in the Army, and she feels that the 2 deployments, one to Afghanistan and one to Iraq, are simply the most meaningful thing that's ever occurred in her life. The 3 women do rely on each other, though, to make the transition back home, and by talking on the phone every day, text messaging, writing to each other on Facebook, they manage to give each other the support that they need to turn the corner, although it's a longer journey than they ever anticipated.